this is Angie from Handmade Natural Beauty. I am cutting my Peppermint Oatmeal soap today here. And this is one of the soaps in my luxury line. It's a cold process soap. And I am just about out of it in the shop. So I need to get this on the shelves curing. And I wanted to show you what it looked like in the mold. And I will be back in a moment to cut it up. Okay, I've got the soap out of the mold. And now I'm just getting it out of the paper here. Smells really good. There's peppermint essential oil in here. There is ground peppermint and also ground up oatmeal, and then I also put the full oatmeal on the top as well. I reformulated, I'm going to leave that right there. I reformulated this to fit better into this mold, but I still think I could make it a little bit, the batch a little bit smaller, because I kind of overfilled here and now I've got this little funky edge. So I'm just going to take and trim that. This is going to be one giant mess, but I think that'll be nicer. It'll give it a nice smoother edge. And the same thing on this side. Just love this little vegetable peeler. It's a nice little handy tool. Alright. Yes, this is quite messy. Alright, I will be right back. Gotta clean up my mess. Wanted to show you these real quick. I don't have the Peppermint Oatmeal new label redesigned, but this is the similar to the packaging that I'll have it. It'll also be in a box with a little cutout here. And the way the soap sits, it's nice because you can just see the top if there's any type of herb that I've pressed on the top or anything like that through there as well. So my luxury line that's all 100% natural are the lavender oatmeal, the Spanish Castile. This is 100% olive oil soap, so no fragrance at all. This makes a really good stain stick for laundry, or just a real gentle, pure soap for anyone looking for something non-scented. Then a couple other ones in that line are the rosemary, basil, sage, and mint, a very nice minty, very herbal soap. Smells very fresh and clean. This is a really popular soap as well. Kind of unisex too. This one's popular with men and women. And then also, so is this one, the sweet orange and chamomile. It's a little bit on the sweeter side, but still very herbal, very nice. The chamomile, very nice, soothing, relaxing. And then the sweet orange, nice and citrus. So the peppermint oatmeal will be designed along the same lines as this and be boxed as well. So now that I've cleaned up my messy mess, now we can get on to cutting. Alright, let's see here. I think I want to cut off. That end gets a little rounded, so I think I'm going to go right there. This is a little bit harder to cut with those oats in there. Alright. I like to press these down, make sure they're down. pulling them off here. And they do tend to get pretty messy with the oatmeal, and I'll lose a lot of it on the top, but you know, just as long as I get that effect, that's what I'm going for. Oh, and it smells so nice and minty. I'm torn on whether or not I want to get a new mold designed. Right now the mold I use, I like the length of it. I'm able to get a few more bars than I normally get in my wooden molds, but the width isn't really proper. So in order to fit into those soap boxes that I showed you, I have to trim off the edges. And I'll show you that in a minute. Alright, so I get these. So, normally, what I do with these is I will take each of the sides, chop, and this is the size that will fit into the box. So I'm ending up with quite a bit, you know, of waste basically on either side of the soap, but I'm torn because these also make really good samples to give out when I have special events and things like that, and I want to give away a you know, a little bit that's a little bit more significant than just a sliver, you know, so it's a nice, almost like guest size type soap. So I don't know, I may get a new mold that if I'm all stocked up on those and just really just want to make what I need and don't need any more samples, then I can go that route. Otherwise, make a batch and trim off the sides. But so anyway, if you are interested in purchasing any of the soap, I do have some that's still in stock. This is going to need to cure for 4 weeks, but I do have some that can be ordered on the website, which is naturalbeautysoaps.net. Please find me on Facebook, Handmade Natural Beauty Boutique. If you are local, I would love for you to stop in and visit me at 200 Main Street in Powell Place. Thanks for watching. This is Angie from Handmade Natural Beauty.